everybody, and welcome back to DIY with Rachel. Today we're going to be making
Snowman.
Alright, so everything that I got here, all the stuff that we're going to be using except for the E6000, we got at the Dollar Tree. E6000 you can get at Walmart. It's $3 for a big tube of it, so that's not bad either. So the first thing that you're going to need 3 little fish bowls. I got this big one for the base. Obviously I tried them, they looked really cute, just 3 of these small ones stacked up too. All you're going to do though is have them setting like this. That's our little snowman base. And you're going to need, this is fake snow. You're going to need, I grabbed 3 packages. I'm not really sure if we're going to need that much or not, but I grabbed 3 just to be safe. We also got some ribbon. We're going to use this to make his scarf. Tina found the most adorable little hat at Dollar Tree. It's a little tree ornament, and that's going to be his hat.
Yep.
We also got these crystal gem stickers, as well as these crystal gem stickers, and some googly eyes, and just some bracelets here. We're going to be using the bracelets. I'm going to cut them apart, and we're going to be using that for the cool mouth. And of course you're going to need some E6000. I'm using this just because I'm hoping this will work better than hot gluing it, so we'll see. I might end up having to hot glue it, but this is actually very bondable. It's very strong. I love my E6000. And then I'm just going to be using some Windex and some paper towels to clean it off. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the jars cleaned, and we'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. So I got the glasses all cleaned now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start putting some of the fake snow inside of the containers and just see kind of what we have. Open this up, and then I'm going to
All you gotta do is
go ahead and pour it in. Alright, that's poured in. We're going to pour the rest in here. And then I'm going to clean up some of these little fake snows and put them in there. Alright, and we are back. We got most of the little snow pieces picked up, but there's still a lot. They are just really filled with like static, and they just are really hard to get a hold of. So we're going to start stacking our snowman now and gluing him into place. I will let you know that when you use this, it can take up to 12 hours before the bond is completely hardened. I'm not going to be doing too much with it, so I'm going to stack stuff, and I'm still going to try to get it decorated. So I'm going to go ahead and get that going now. So I'm just going to kind of look and eyeball about where I want it to be at, and from there start gluing. So I'm going to hand the camera over to Tina so Tina can hold it now so that I can go ahead and start gluing all of this. Okay, so I am going to, like I said, we got this, all of our stuff from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the glue on, and I'm going to let Tina go ahead and stick her hat on top of the snowman. I'm going to let her do most of the decorating from here out. I just wanted to glue these bad boys together just because obviously it would be really hard for her to do that, and I don't want her messing with the E6000. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some of this E6000 all around this hat area, and then I'm going to let Tina, as soon as I'm done putting the glue on, I'm going to let her go ahead and stick the hat on where she wants to put it, how she It's alright though. Okay, so let's work on its face. You want to work on its face first, or?
Face.
Face? Okay, so let's get working on its face. You can let's pick out some different eyes. Let's look at all the different eyes that they have here.
They have tinies or big
smaller
ones.
eyes and bigger eyes.
I like big. Bigger.
The big ones might be too big there, Tina Ray. Look, the big eyes, they might be a little too big.
Let's see how tiny ones look.
Okay. Tiny ones, I think, probably the best way to go.
Yeah. Tinies. I like them.
So I'm going to, are they all the same size? Oh look, they have tiny tinies, or they have medium tinies.
Yeah, I like the medium size.
Medium tinies. I kind of wish that they had a bunch of different sizes, because these big ones are cute if they weren't quite so big.
Yeah, if they're like this big, that'd be better.
Yeah, they were just a little bit bigger. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue on this. Okay, so I am going to stick on the mouth now, so I'm going to pass the camera back to Tina just so I can start working on his little
Here's
mouth.
the snowman.
Okay, so working on his mouth. And I think what I'm going to do, I think the easiest thing for me, what I'm thinking is I'm just going to start dabbing on the glue in kind of a mouth shape, and just kind of go with that instead of trying to put glue on every single little bead here.
So
I'm just going to go back through and I'm just kind of putting some of this glue and connecting all the little beads together.
that's beautiful.
This is his little face.
That's a snowman.
Tina got his eyes on and I made his little mouth.
It's halfway done.
He's halfway done. I'm going to see if I can just kind of lay him down right here for a second, just to kind of let his mouth dry into place. And that'll give us plenty of time to add his... Alright, so we had a bit of an accident when we were doing this, our lovely little snowman. His bottom piece here came off. I have him fixed now. What I ended up doing was taking some adhesive and putting around here, and I just smudged it in so that it was a better seal all the way around. So I'm hoping that that fixes him now, that he's not going to fall back apart. I mean, he is pretty sturdy now to the point that I can't even adjust him, so I'm thinking he's good. We're going to wait and do the mouth after. I want to give this a little bit of time to make sure that it's going to stay hard so that I can I know I'm going to have to lay him on his side to do his mouth. I will show you his mouth though. Pieces of it stayed together where I had bonded them in between. So that gives me hope that once I lay him on the side, it'll stay good. So now what we're just going to do is we're going to go ahead and start putting on buttons. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. I'm going to give this time to dry, like I said, and then we'll come back, we'll do the face, and we'll do the scarf after that. Alright, so we'll see you in a few.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to be finishing our snowman. As you can see, I already went ahead and attached his little smile on here. I just took my little glue and put it on like I showed you guys before and let it on there. I just let it dry flat, and it actually only took a couple minutes and it stayed right on there and it didn't move. So now we're just going to make his little scarf. So I just used my ribbon right here. I folded both end pieces down like this, and now I'm just going to fold it in half because I don't want it to be as thick as what it is. And I'm going to do this like I would do if I was wearing a scarf, which is I put my hand through like this and I grab and I pull my scarf. That's how I do it. So I'm just going to do that with our snowman. I'm just going to grab it and pull it through, and I'm just going to pull it and tighten it around him like so. And then I think what I'm going to do is just tie a little knot right here just so I know it doesn't go anywhere. A little knot right there, which will be hid by a little loop. You won't even see it. And then we're going to trim off our excess right here. And there we go. So he's all done now. You can see our little snowman, how cute he turned out. And I love that you can just kind of shake him around and see all his little snow. And everything.
The snowman's named Olaf.
The snowman is named Olaf. So.
And then we'll have Miss Olaf.
We're going to make a little girl one, huh?
Yep.
So, like I said, everything here we bought right from the Dollar Tree, so really cheap, and you know, all the little eyes and stuff, and the buttons, you can reuse in another project, so we can have all of this to reuse, and we'll reuse all of this stuff in another project. So really cheap, really inexpensive way to make a cute little holiday, Christmas festive decoration. All right, so have a great day and stay tuned for our next ones. Bye.
Bye.